Hello, my name is Sarah. This short video is designed to show you how to update one of your model portfolios on the Premium platform. First, you need to log into the platform. When you've logged into the platform, just check that under the My Roles you're in the Model Manager role. And what you'll see when you log in is all of the models that you have access to on the platform. So you want to choose the one that you're going to make a change for. In this case, we're just going to choose number 7. Go up to the menu and choose Model Management and Adjustment. And this is your main screen for making adjustments to the model. From here you can see that you can add new assets. You can view all of the available assets to be added to this model. You can download an adjustment template into Excel, or you could simply reset all of your holdings back to their last instructed weight, which is the last time you gave an instruction on the platform. If you've got just a quick change to make, you just want to change, say, one holding on the platform, then you can scroll down on your screen and you can simply delete a holding, change it to 0, and you'll see that the system comes back with what there is still to allocate. And you can allocate that to one of the other holdings or just add it to your cash weighting. If you want to check if assets are available, then you can go to the View Available list in Excel. And this will download all of the assets that are available for you to pick in this model. If you don't find an asset that you want on there, you simply need to contact our Client Services and Dealing team to ask them if they could add the asset, and you'll just need to complete a new assets request spreadsheet with the ISIN CDOL currency and name of the asset. So if we want to add a new asset that's already set up on the platform, we can just go into this Add button. And you can put in a ticker code, a description, or an ISIN. So if we choose, for example, Jupiter, and we can see here that we've got 2 funds potentially that we could add. Those are the ones that are black, so that means they're available to add to this model. If a fund or an asset is greyed out, it means that potentially the price has been turned off, because if it's not actively being used in a model, we'll turn off the prices, or it may be something to do with the setup. So you just need to contact Client Services and ask them if they could check that for you. If we select one of the assets, and then that is then added into the model. So we can add the 6.85% to that asset, and we see here we've got nothing left to allocate. If you've got a number of changes to make to the model, then you probably find it easier to use the adjustment template. This again downloads into Excel. And you can see here that although I didn't save that change that I made on the screen, the Excel template automatically downloads the changes that were there at the time. So my new asset is there, and my sale potentially of my Pictet Japanese is showing as 0 as well. So I can make any changes that I want to this model. For example, I might want to update the Lindsell train, again change that to 0, and update my cash weighting, and simply add in the amount that I've reduced the Lindsell train by to my cash, for example. That gives me a total of 6.65. And just before you upload it back onto the platform, it's always worth checking that that adds up to 100. So I'm quite happy with that now. I can save, and I simply browse to find my file. And I can upload that. So I get this system message back, the model adjustments have been successfully uploaded and the changes I've made have been reflected on that model, with my new fund, my PICTE going to 0, and my Lindsell train down to 0. And it's ready for me to submit for authorisation. Now what will happen once I've saved the model is that the next time we need to trade, we'll run our rebalance software, and the rebalancer will calculate all of the changes on each individual account that are needed to bring that account in line with its model. We'll then place all of the trades that have been aggregated together, and within a couple of days we'll have back contract notes and we will have uploaded the trades onto the platform. So now I'm going to submit for authorisation, and now the adjustment has been logged, and you can see I need to get it approved by a separate model manager at my company because we've got a dual authorisation on this model setup. You can have a single authorisation if you want to do that, and that's part of the implementation for the setup of your firm on the platform. So if I want to, I can just pop in and have a look at any past adjustments that have been done on this model. And I go into Model Adjustment History. I'm going to look for Smart Growth 7 and search for Model Adjustments. And here's the adjustments that I've made that have been initiated but they've not yet been approved. So there's my adjustments on that Model Adjustments screen. And you can go back to that at any time to check what's been done, who actually started them and who finalised them. That's everything today on how to make a model adjustment on the Premium platform. If you have any questions, please do contact our client services team or your relationship manager. Thank you very much for watching and listening.